Don't open your eyes. The candles are still learning how to breathe. If you hear silence, that's my kingdom listening. I brought you here because the world outside was too loud for you, too greedy, too careless with something that already belonged to me. Relax. If I wanted to hurt you, you didn't dare me. Look at me now. Good. You already listen so well. Needing doesn't make you weak, you know. It makes you chosen. Others beg for my attention. You, you were silent, and silence is loyalty waiting to be named. Say nothing. I like you best that way. Now listen. You were always meant to be here. If you don't remember choosing me, that's only because I chose for both of us. Doesn't that feel easier? Hmm. Yes, your breathing tells me everything. You feel safer already. Outside I misunderstood you. And here I define you. No windows, no clocks. Time behaves badly around love like ours. You don't miss them, do you? Friends, voices, names. If you did, your heart would beat faster, but it does not. Good. That means I arrived just in time. Tell me, did anyone touch your thoughts the way I do? Hmm? It's alright, you can lie. I already removed them from your future. Jealousy isn't ugly when it's honest. It's protection with sharp edges. And you look beautiful, surrounded by danger. Come closer. Yes, like that. I don't need chains. Your mind works back to me on its own. Every time you feel tired, there's my name resting on your spine. Every time you feel calm, there's me allowing it. I wrote your name here. If I cross it out, you disappear. If I underline it, you stay forever. Look how gently my hand trembles. Power always trembles when it loves. Don't be afraid. Fear makes loyalty louder. Sometimes I wonder if I love you because you cried, or if you cried because you're mine. Doesn't matter. No one will ever know you like this. Unwatched, unjudged, undamaged, except me. Now breathe with me. In, out, good. See, I don't have to threaten you. You melt when I'm gentle. That's how I know the obsession is mutual. You are safer because you're mine. You're calm because I allow it. You are loved because I decided so. Again, you don't belong to this world. The world belongs away from you. Sleep here tonight. No dreams without permission. No thoughts without direction. If you wake up, I'll be right here. Princes don't abandon, but they conquer. So, rest now. Tomorrow I'll decide what you are, but tonight you're mine. You are exactly the one I dreamed of. Now you dream about me. You know I have met many, but I didn't find anyone such as you. And maybe that's why I met you. You're not a prince, neither a soldier, but you are the one I want. Stay with me. Tonight I'll tell you a story. Since you're not sleeping, a secret story. Once the kingdom buried, because it was too honest. It's about a princess. People said she was gentle, elegant, kind enough to smile even when her crown felt heavy. But stories are lies, darling. They only show the parts that won't frighten children. So listen carefully, because this story isn't meant for anyone else. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom that feared silence. They filled their halls with music, laughter, endless chatter, because in silence people start thinking. The princess lived in the tallest tower, not because she was imprisoned. Oh no, she chose the tower. From there, she could see everyone who whispered, who lied, who looked at what belonged to her for too long. And every night, the moon would visit her window. The moon was curious, just like you. The moon asked her, Princess, why do you watch the world so closely? And the princess replied, Because if I don't, someone might steal what I love. The moon laughed. If I didn't understand love, you do, don't you? One day the princess met someone, not a prince, not a knight, just someone quiet. The kind of person who didn't interrupt her thoughts, who didn't try to fix her, who didn't run away when her smile lingered too long. The princess decided something that day. You're mine. Not out loud, of course. She was still a princess. She knew how to wait. She began telling them stories. Stories about stars that fell in love with cages, about birds who begged not to be freed, about kingdoms that were made just to keep one person warm. The listeners smiled. They thought it was fiction. That's the most adorable mistake people make. The moon noticed the change. It asked Princess, why do your stories sound like warnings? The princess answered, because warnings are just love, spoken too late. So the moon tried to leave, tried to sign elsewhere. The princess didn't like that. If the moon could leave, so could anyone. And that simply didn't do. So she did what any loving princess would do. She loved the moon in the sky. Not with chains, not with magic, but with attention, with watching, with remembering, with never, ever looking away. Now the moon never leaves. It watches her through every night, just like I watch you. Just like I notice when your breathing changes, when your thoughts drift, when you pretend you're not listening. I know. The story ends happily, but the way. The kingdom sleeps peacefully. The moon stays where it belongs. And the princess, she tells stories forever to the one who stayed. Because love isn't about freedom without choosing the same cage. Now rest. Don't think too hard. I'll keep you watch. After all, good listeners are very hard to replace, and I'd hate to lose you.